Folks, we're at the NRA show, and I'm here at the CZ booth. For those of you that know us, you already know that we are CZ fanboys. So one thing we want to talk about, and I'll have you talk about it since you're the guy in the know, is talk a little bit about the accuracy and what you're seeing and what you're hearing from the shooters. Me personally, I can tell you what I'm seeing is much better accuracy beyond 15, 20, and 25 yards. So.
Yeah, of course. So all of our guns are very accurate, and it all starts with our cold hammer forged barrel process. Whether you're buying a standard 75B all the way up to a Shadow 2 Orange Optics Ready or a TS2, all of our barrels are cold hammer forged, and that includes our rifles, rimfire rifles, all that stuff. So what we get with the oranges is you just get just a little bit more, right? Whenever we're looking for the bleeding edge of performance, you have everything from just a higher level of hand fit and finish from start to finish on the Shadow 2 oranges or the TS2 orange. Then you have the 1911 style barrel bushing on these just to get a little bit of a tighter lockup. Our guns are very capable. And the oranges are the most accurate guns that we make. All of our barrels are made in-house. I've seen the machines when I went to the Czech Republic. Very cool process.
So one of the guns that we're actually talking about is this Shadow Target. And this is one of the guns. There's several options, I believe, from what I'm seeing. There's a more compact one, and then there's this one.
So what makes CZ so dominant in the competition space is that all of our guns are purpose-built. And so this was actually designed for a bullseye style of shooting in Germany. But when we saw this and saw how cool it was, like, we have to have it. These are limited production here in the US, and we've already sold all of these. They can get them through your Taylor distributors. We haven't received the first shipment yet, but they're all already spoken for as far as distribution goes. So these certainly are going to sell fast once they start hitting the shelves.
Okay, one question I have for you. I shoot a lot out of the holster, and I shoot a lot of center fire, but I also shoot a lot of rimfire. And your average American out there may or may not shoot a CZ. But to keep costs down, what they like to shoot for practice, whether it's tactical or practical, is a 22 LR. Is there any thoughts with CZ on venturing down that path?
I would love to see a 22 pistol. It's been brought up several times. I have no idea what's in the pipeline in terms of new product development. That would be for the very smart folks over in the Czech Republic. But I don't.
Are you guys listening?
But I don't think anything is ever off the table. We're always trying to innovate and come up with new products, and I think a 22 pistol would be fantastic. But unfortunately, we don't have anything today.
We shoot a lot of rimfire. We shoot a lot of center fire. But I like guns that mimic, in the 22, that mimic what I'm shooting in the center fire categories. We can't thank you enough for taking the time to talk to us, because you kind of enlighten the folks, plus enlighten us a little bit so we know more about your product.
Folks, if you want any more information on this CZ or any CZs, we currently have two websites today, cz-usa.com, and then our new website, czfirearms.com. Check us out.